We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Stepping in, Danny Santana. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Tanaka is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Batting third, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Dietrich, the runner at second with one away. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. 2 out here and a runner at second. Thames behind 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The set and the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Dietrich is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center. Bregman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, fielded by Odor, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, James McCann. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Now a check swing, but did he go around? He did, says Mike Fillmore, and it's strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Kevin.
Kluber's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And another foul ball. And strike 3 call. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to the plate for Texas, Oscar Mercado. First pitch of the at-bat.
Mercado.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Behind 0-2 now. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Strike 2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Odor to Dietrich, and that completes the double play. Settling in now, Gio Urshela. Huber steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Tucker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Thames. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. To the plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He grounds it sharply to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Tucker. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This pitch is popped up. Dietrich moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
The center fielder, number 35.
In now, Oscar Mercado. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Now
digging in once again, Danny Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into short left center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, James McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thames will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Derek.
Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in, Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
The right fielder, number 9.
At the plate, Eric Thames. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball 1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Count even at 2-2. From the stretch. And 2. This one's by him to the backstop. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Nunez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air into shallow left center. Bregman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in, Rougned Odor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone, and he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Line hard to the left side. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Thames is there, 2 down. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Elvis Andrus.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
The 1-1 home. Hit softly on the ground to third. Chapman's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Adam Eaton digging in next. Last time through was a base hit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Mercado. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, base hit to right. Standing in now, Danny Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, scooped up, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Pulled toward right center field, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Andrus on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to... Ready to begin the eighth, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box.
Derek Dietrich.
Here comes the first pitch. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Renato Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to right center. Tucker waits on it. 2 down. So striding forward now, Eric Thames. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, James McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Odor onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Kiermaier.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make. Stepping into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Brandon Workman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here it comes now to Andrus. Workman, a native Texan. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a four-seam fastball, and a cutter. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at third, and that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thames is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Roman Quinn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Hitting for the Yankees, number 24, Roman.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gio Urshela. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Greg Jones will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the 1st inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A